Alright, everybody, welcome back to my name is Assassin's Creed. I don't know why I was going to say Assassin's Creed. Welcome back to STARFIELD. Not Assassin's Creed, we're playing STARFIELD right now. Yeah. And, we're at this point of the game in which we're just gonna... Got no idea what's going on.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Oh, the whole place smells of fish. You would think that would keep people away.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Huh.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
I didn't ask you anything. Alright, you can bug off their security.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter.
And to think I was
Taking
just gonna
what's
talk to you.
mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
No.
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
I kind of want to...
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. Security is on full alert. What's slipping through unnoticed now? You'll have to fight your way to the exit. Now, business! Don't get me, though!
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
You know, actually, I want to try that one weapon I've been holding on to and I haven't had a... Excuse me. I haven't had a chance to try. Oh, you're fully automatic. Okay. As you can very clearly see, I don't really know what I'm doing. Did I?
You show your face around here again.
I think I might have went the wrong way. Am I not supposed to go this way? Can I like... Oh my. Well... I might be wanted by the I guess the Galactic Federation or whatever they're called, but hey, one in Rome. Walter, I'm gonna need you to move, man. I'm gonna need you to move. Oh crap.
Are you quite sure you don't want to prolong?
You were saying, Walter?
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
What gave you that idea?
Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited. Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Sladen's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator
I
you
honestly
came
really
in on.
should listen.
Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. Left above you. Just climb up.
Oh. I like you can actually kind of just touch stuff.
Drop down. Stop.
You know.
One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
What is she closing?
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you.
No, well thank you. You know, you're too kind. Generator.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right.
Oh.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna just end up killing this man.
Well, I guess after you.
Yeah, after me. I'll be real.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Wait a moment. Wait a moment. And I quit my head.
Good one.
Okay, so what if I... Theoretically, does this work? Yes, I am. I am one of you. I really did that for no reason. Actually, while I'm at it, make sure quick save. Always a good idea. When you think you're gonna do something stupid, quick save.
Hey. It's going down. Got another.
All you had to do was let my idea work. Alright, well now that we know that don't work. Back to my job.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Alright. Well, damn.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please. I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Type of wound. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of blood.
Shit.
This is not right, and you know it.
He is
I'm happy
bleeding
to see
and
that
will
we
not
have
live.
a new ruthless competitor in Neon.
Alright.
Go ahead, kill him.
Time to go. Let's talk more about the ship.
Please. You don't have to do this.
Did they have anything of value?
Wouldn't you agree, Walter?
I'm going to be sick.
The famous Stroud Eklund conscience bears its head.
Bro, your arm is in the painting.
Don't worry, Walter. You'll be just like the rest of us eventually.
Like, look at the amount of... He was not surviving. I did a... Oh.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
We'll talk back at the ship. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Wait, going up isn't gonna work out. We want to actually go down. Okay, you know what? Alright, fine, let me drop it. Oh, I was like, why am I in third person? What's going on? Alright, well. Where's my... Here it is. Oh.
Get going. Mr. Slate, have a nice day.
Yeah, give me an inch, I'll put a fucking bullet in your head, alright? Fuck off. I talk to you, or...
Hold it right there. You're under arrest. I can't remember if I already searched you. I must have, right? Let's go back to the station.
Okay.
You're telling me...
Now I have to go over there again?
I heard that supplies shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
You're home away from home.
I swear if it makes me pay that again, I'm gonna just... I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Neon Security, you're under arrest. Smart move.
Okay. Now, where would my stuff be? Everything that I took is fucking gone. Here?
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization, cowboy.
Can't you see I'm busy?
And then it's like Skyrim. I'll eventually be able to come back and grab that stuff.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna try to yell at me for killing the guy. I really hope there's a choice that says he's already dead, because that's why I shot him.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yeah, what's up?
Cold-blooded murder was a line I told myself I'd never cross. Do you really think we did the right thing back there? There was no other way.
That is...
I can't argue with that. I'm just used to costs only being measured in money whenever I can help it.
It is rarely only money, Walter. Now you have seen that.
Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you did everything to accomplish our goals and more. I don't often get a chance to work in the field. So, thank you.
Oh. Wow, I got paid a lot.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
You say that now, but your kind is not ready for the artifacts. The Starborn know what you are, what you are capable of.
That is a very broad statement applied to a very select few. I find it reductive and insulting.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
Why don't you
How could
just
knowing
tell
what
us?
you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Yeah, I quickly look at that. I'll think, wait, what achievement did I get? But
We'll get through this. Hold on.
bye bye, sucker.
About you, but I've never heard
Welcome
of
to
these.
UC space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
It's an overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately.
And complete.
Tell Noel to analyze
Enjoy
the
your
data off
stay
the ship's
in Atlantis.
sensors.
The grab jump is definitely nice.
Agreed, we should not delay.
You're right. We're already here.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now.
Sweet.
Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that...
I want a table like this.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Oh shit, I can. I'm gonna take a seat here.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
Damn.
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Well, these all work in their own way.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Yes?
So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see? Sounds like we need more data to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. Okay, good. I like the positivity here. Keep that up. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... In what? Superpowers?
Yes.
Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. Just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did,
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare. That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body?
At the end, I'm gonna go nuclear.
I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall. Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude.
Excuse me.
I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Well, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you've acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone, whatever might be happening. I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
And that's actually why I like working with Sarah, because she's getting over fucking power too when you really think about it.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
More? Okay.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
I hope you are satisfied.
Remember our last conversation? When you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy. Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
You didn't believe me, but I was right. All right. Where exactly did you get your sources? I have to know. Why, Walter?
Well, there's no reason to be jealous. They were just, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Really? Well, for me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well,
it's weird the fact that they're all just kind of staring
that's
at
what
me.
intrigues me about you. I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please,
I just blew a man's
give
head
me
off
some
in cold
time.
blood.
I have to go. What can I help you with? Glad to
You guys
haul
got
whatever
anything
you
in
need.
mind? You in fact do, okay.
Bye.
What the? Don't look at me like that. Alright, bud.
Forgot to
What do you
check
got
the
for me?
math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making-do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Yeah? I'm right behind you.
Ms. Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia. Thank you.
Ah, hello.
Hello. I am Fernando. Should be able to make her like up to, you can have like up to 3 companions with you at once. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Time to get this ship moving.
Indeed it is. Taking the next coming episode, we're gonna work with Barrett. You're Valo. You're Ingram. Okay, let's see these quests. Oh yeah, and level. Excuse me. Heavy weapons do more damage. Oh. You can craft specialty food and drinks. Alright. Oh, right, I was gonna also look at that. What do we got going on? Okay, so we got 2 areas. We got here. And we got here. I can straight up just go... Okay, so very clearly I gotta go here.
Look alive, crew.
escaped me. Ow.
with this mess. But you, total class act. Any way we can repay you? Done. You take care.
Only like 2 different. Okay. So we're on something.
Here, I have something for you. It's not that big of a deal. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
Oh, I got flowers.
Hey. Goodbye.
Yeah. Alright, so I can now add a grip to this one.
Is
What do I-
mining on the schedule today?
Hey, you wanna go mining, go mining. You don't gotta ask me. New barrel mod. Really not much stuff we can actually like to kind of learn how to create.
Nice to see you. Hello. Need help, Dusty?
I think she needs some more weaponry. Oh, that's what I got given. Okay. Yeah, take that.
So long, Dusty.
Can I help?
Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed, like, sub, with the bell. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I am out of here.